Every night at 7:45 on the Deluise book series channel, we talk about the Gabaldons written in my own heart's blood. We are up to chapter 69, Sparrow-Fart. It was perhaps 4 o'clock at Emma, or before Sparrow-Fart, as the British armed forces of my own time used to put it. That sense of temporal dislocation was back again. Memories of another war coming like a sudden fog between me and my work, then disappearing in an instant, leaving the present sharp and vivid as a Kodak chrome. The army was moving. And Claire thinks about leaving Jamie before Culloden. Then Jamie surveys his companies of 300 men. And then Claire, later in the day, Claire is treating John Gray. Let's see if I can get this both in. Don't be troubled, my dear, John said gently. You know it will all come out right, provided that we all live long enough. I gave him a marked look and nodded toward the tent flap where the clatter and clash of military camp on the verge of movement was escalating. Well, you'll likely survive, I said, unless you say the wrong things to Jamie before we leave, and he really does break your neck this time. You've never had to do it, have you, I said. Sit and wait through a battle, wondering if someone you care for will come back. No, with regard to anyone other than myself, he says. No, but I could see that the remarks had gone home. He hadn't thought of that, and he didn't like the thought one bit. Welcome to the club, I thought. Do you think they'll catch Clinton? I said after a moment's silence. How should I know? I haven't the slightest idea where Clinton's troops are. I have no idea where Washington is either. General Washington would be about 30 yards that way, I said, picking up a basket of bandages and nodding toward where I'd last seen the commander. Oh, and why is that, madam? Because the order came down an hour ago to jettison all unnecessary supplies, though I don't know if he actually meant jettison, come to think of it. That may not be a word in common use now. That's why we're inspecting the men, when we found you, to leave back any who aren't capable of long forced march on the short rations. And then they talk about the fact that she's met Hal. What? Oh, God, you've met Hal. I have. Lie down and I'll tell you. Neither of us was going anywhere for a few minutes, and I was able to give him the entire story of my adventures with Hal in Philadelphia, while I wound up the bandages, put my medical box in good order, and extracted what I thought would be the most